Welcome back to our poetry unit. Earlier this week, we talked about how do sensory details create a picture in the reader's mind. We read a poem and thought about how the author used sensory details to make us visualize a picture in our minds. My favorite sensory detail was the little burnt tips of French fries. Today we'll ask ourselves, how can we use sensory details to create a picture in our readers' minds when we write? If you're on your phone, don't forget to view the assignment and print layout. If you're on the computer, make sure to fit the document. Start by reading the learning goals and our learning schedule. To begin, we'll review sensory details in the 5 senses. Click here to watch a 3-minute video. Answer the question, what are sensory details? Why do writers use sensory details in their writing? Next, you're going to read a poem called Knoxville, Tennessee by Nikki Giovanni. Click here to read the poem, or click here to listen to the poem. As you read or listen, make sure to pay attention to the sensory details. Next, brainstorm sensory details for your poem. Start by looking at your heart map for ideas. You could write about a hobby, sport, a memory, a special person or pet, or a special place. When you know the topic for your poem, write the topic in this box. Next, brainstorm the sensory details you will use to paint a picture in your reader's mind. For example, if you're writing about a time you went sledding, you might write about feeling the cold air on your cheeks, hearing the screams and shouts of friends nearby, or tasting hot chocolate afterwards. Finally, it's time to write your poem. You can write your poem with pencil and paper, or type your poem in the yellow box beneath. When you write your poem, you have 2 options. You can write your poem using sentence starters, similar to the poem Knoxville, Tennessee, and begin your poem with, I always like blank best. If you get really stuck, you can use these sentence starters to write your poem. Or you can write a poem in a style of your choosing. Delete this sentence and type your poem here, or handwrite your poem and put your picture here. Click here to learn how to upload the picture from your phone, and click here to learn how to upload the picture from your computer. Don't forget to reflect on the learning targets and check in with your teacher, and always press mark as done when you're finished.